Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to some Bloodborne. So, like I said at the end of the last part, we're gonna go and get killed by this guy over here. So I guess I could have let that guy beat on me a bit more. But yeah, so we will lose all 119,000 of our echoes, but man, these guys do a lot of fucking damage. And that'll do it. Alright. But I do believe that once we get to a lantern, we should be able to pop back. I don't actually... Is there a lantern before you beat the boss in that area? Ooh, you know, I'm not actually sure about that, come to think of it now. Because, like, we got... Trying to think. It's not... You don't get one immediately. There's something very similar that happens in the first Dark Souls game. So, like, in the first Dark Souls game, when you first find Sif the... Is it Sif? No, Sif is the wolf. Seath the Galus, I think his name is. The dragon boss. You get insta-killed. You can't do dick all during that fight the first time you find him. And then you wake up in its cell, but you have a... I do believe you have a bonfire there immediately in that one. You obviously lose your things, and if you don't make it all the way back to his boss room without dying, then obviously you lose whatever you had with him. But like I said, in that game, you have the ring you can equip so that it breaks, but you keep all of your souls when you die. So, obviously, I don't think I didn't look it up. I probably should have looked it up, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that in this game. But yeah, this is the Unseen Village. You actually have to come here at one point later on in the game. It's a required... Do I actually have them? I don't. There you go. A little bit better light. But you don't come to this specific area, I believe. I do believe. Shit, I don't know which way to go now, left or right. Also, I seem to have a buff of some kind. It's like a rib cage, but it has like a up arrow, whatever. Some more cold blood. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Alright, so madmen are trying to do something with the moon. Gotcha. And I have to sneeze. Hang on. I feel it. It's coming. Eventually. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this must be where. Fuck. What's her name is? Down here somewhere. I don't know where. It's another person that we can send back. This is the one, I do believe. Because she's the nun lady, or nun, the church, whatever. Hey. Yeah. My healing church garb that I have one piece of on.
You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint.
The saint's a bit much.
I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
Okay.
It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in? Oh, thank you so much.
So yeah, the reason why you send them all to the chapel instead of Yusefka's clinic is
I pray for success.
because everybody that you send to the clinic dies.
Kind hunter.
Obviously you have to tell the one guy to go to the clinic just so that he will go to the chapel, but
I pray for kind hunter.
thank you. All right. So yeah, she's the other one that you can get blood from, like the whatever her name was, the hooker lady. offer me her blood. This is the other chick. I think her name is Adela. She will also offer you blood. But if you take the Adela's blood here, it's fine. It doesn't, like, nothing happens. You just get her blood and you can take it repeatedly. I don't think there's any point that she'll stop giving it to you. You can't have one if you already have one. And if you have the other chick's blood as well, then you can't take one of hers. Like, you can only have one blood at a time. I don't know which... I guess I'll check up higher first. Okay, we got that guy. It's one of the abductor dickheads, and then there's that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you grab me. I'd rather not have them fight together. So if this one that's on the stairs will come down. Is he really not going to? Okay, I saw the other one doing shit, so I backed off a bit. Come on now, I know he wants to fight me. I know you want to try. I don't know where you're gonna, I don't know what happens if you die here. Because if you die here now, you would theoretically go back to the dream. Does that hurt me or does that do something to him? The fact that it's such a big effect leads me to believe that it's just like a big AoE. Are you too... You are too tall. Well, now, you big bitch. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. Yeah? What you got? You got nothing. That's gotta be just for him. Oh, yeah, he's fucking glowing now. Got, like, more damage or some shit. He doesn't stagger as easily, that's for sure. There we are. Got him dead. Alright. But yeah, because, like, we obviously don't have a lantern. I think there's a lantern in here, actually, come to think of it. I think it might be up there. Although that guy came from up there, so maybe it's, like, in behind him. I'll check up here real quick. Yeah, there is. So let's just pop that so that we can get back here if need be. Now let's go deal with Dickhead. What are the odds I can sneak around behind him? I mean, probably none, right? Like, I'm not going to get anywhere near... Oh, actually, he's facing away. That's why he didn't aggro me. Hi. Oh, that sucks for you, man. Missed all that fighting down the stairs, did ya? Goodbye. Alright. Another madman's knowledge. Bloodstone shard. I think you... Did I lose a thing? Or did I gain... Oh, I see you back there, you bitch. You look like the witch there that I fought in the last part. You ever been to Hemwick Lane? Not... Well, I mean, very similar. A little different, but... Taller than the witch. That's for sure. Now, I imagine that just like most enemies that hide behind stuff and go down that quickly, if you don't catch them by surprise like that, probably hurts quite a bit. Okay, so we got the thing up there. We saw the... fuck, I don't know. Got this. This will probably be locked. Doesn't open from this side. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't remember if you... come in this way. Oh, you know what? All these guys with the cages on their head. Oh, is that the... No, that's not the boss of this area. Fuck. I'm gonna go take a quick look through the other door. Because I don't remember what's down here. Ow. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. Ow, you fucking whore. Whole bag. Fucker. That's what you get. That's what you get for slashing my throat. See, they did the thing, right? Where like the one ran across and ran to the left so that, you know, when you came out, you'd start going left, and then that one would fucking grab you and slice your throat. See you way over there. I also see you dickheads on the floor here. That's right. You managed to hit me, but I managed to get all of my fucking health back from you. Which is always nice. Come to think of it, is this the way to the... Wait. Wow, I've got so many pebbles that not only can I not hold anymore, my fucking storage chest is maxed out. That's got to be a lot, right? Like to max out not only your, like to max out the fucking storage chest back in the dream. Like that's got to be like a huge amount. Now, did I see it? No, okay. Don't know why you guys sit there. I mean, you gotta know that I'm smarter than that by this point. Come on. Don't do anything to hide in the floor. Nothing. Get a little bit of a around the corner and a little bit around this corner. Oh, goody. 2 of them. Awesome. That's always fun. You. Come here. I probably should have done that to the other one since I could very easily sneak up on this one. Ow, that hurt. Hey, are you going to be too tall for this again? Man, you guys picked a shit place for your hideout. You're fucking too big to get in most of the doors. Oh, he managed to punch himself through. Look, dude, I can do this. Just like I can do this longer than you can. Aha! Oh, there we go. See, now I'm wondering because like that other one should be able to still get behind this guy. Oh, fuck. I'm a little too fast. God, they do a lot of damage. Ow! Fucking... No, and got the damage buff. Let's just do this. Oh, God! Wow. That's a... Good Christ, man. Do you not have any fucking delay in between your attacks? Jesus, no. Look, your friend got stuck by the pillar as well, so don't feel too bad. As hell, there's like no fucking delay in between their attacks. Those are rough. Maybe they did that so that people would get killed by them, you know? They made them just like that little bit harder. I know that there's at some point a hole in the wall. And I do believe that this might be the way to the boss, in all honesty. Yep. Yep, that's the boss right over there. Yep, definitely. All right. Okay, so we found our way to the boss. We've cleared the way to the boss, so that's good. Now, you know, once we're done here. Oh, apparently I already killed these guys as well. With that one. Yeah, you, yeah. Oh, right, that's the pebble that I can't pick up. That's what that was. All right, well, I mean, the way to the boss is clear at least. That's something. I'm assuming this is another, not from this side. Yeah. I don't actually know what. Maybe from the, because you have to drop down there to go down to the boss. So maybe if you drop down, you can work your way back around up to there. I don't know if these guys respawn. Like, because like, just because like that one was coming down from here, which is where the, so like if you came in from the lantern, you'd be here. Like, would that guy just be there? I guess they might have him spawn, like, over here facing away or something and then go down. What is this? Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Go kill a baby? Alright, sure. I guess if I find one out and about, I'll give it a quick little chop and we'll be done with it. Alright. Although, it says that it requires the baby, so does that mean, like, if I kill it, it completes the ritual, or I'm killing it so that they can't use it to complete the ritual? Because, I mean, one of those I'm more fine with than the other. I mean, obviously, I'd rather not do either. Oh, God. He's, not only is it one of him, he's got fucking dogs. Oh, well, that did it. Come on, puppies. Oh, God, that was weird. It, like, unlocked, but then, like, I think the dog is stuck. Oh, of course not. Of course he'd get unstuck just to follow this dickhead. No, I don't know. There's something up with that dog. I'm assuming that's some sort of, like, life drain bullshit. Oh, God, he's already buffed. That's gotta be, that, like, it's like the ultimate use for, like, a whip in a combat situation like that, right? Like, if you can, like, if you have, like, something that'll, like, fling around a corner at somebody, like, that's just, like, the biggest, like, fuck you ever, right? I also saw there's a fucking pig over there as well. Oops. Anyway, where the hell? You go back down that way, maybe? Saw you, pig. Deal with you in a minute, but I'll, well, a couple minutes maybe. I don't know. It depends on how long this alleyway is. Yeah, he's... Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, he's stuck, and then he immediately came at me, so maybe not quite as stuck as I thought he was. Gonna slalom this just to make sure that I don't get caught by someone ready to snap my neck. Oh, God. Okay, this looks like it's definitely going away that I, probably need... Is there more than one boss in this instance of this place? Oh, there's the pig. Yeah, see, there it goes. Because I'm vaguely remembering a different boss as well. Alright, come on, do that again. No, not that one. Do the other one. Come on. I'm just slightly out of... Ow! Gonna say slightly out of your reach, and then you did that. There you go. And just a good old... let's rip that out. Alright, you don't need that, right? Stupid pig. What do you drop? Blood cost. Nice. Behold, a pale blood sky. Is it? Oh, it's just, it's like, it's a good sky. It's like evening. Well, that looks ominous down there. Oh, see, because, like, now I'm thinking that there's a boss behind that gate. I mean, I know that other place where I said there was a boss. I know that's a boss. Maybe not. I'm seeing dog there, dog there. They're both looking at the gate. I swore when I looked down, I saw another one of those, kidnapper, like one of these pricks here, but got a fucking death grip on that goddamn on that bag though. Literal death grip. All right. Let's try this way, I guess. Then I don't. Oh, I think that there's stuff in those carriages as well, maybe. I really don't know. Like I said, you come to this area twice. I don't remember. I don't think it's the... Oh, it's one of those things. I don't think it's the exact same area. I think it's like a... Like, just... Like... Because you come later after... because there's two bosses, right, that like change the game significantly when you fight them. Like after you fight them, it changes a bunch of stuff. The first one is actually like a boss that we could technically have went and fought already. That I do believe. Yeah, that's just the lantern. Which is Amelia in the church there. And then the other one is, honestly, I don't think it's like, I think it can be like, maybe not the next boss that you, like, I don't think you can fight the other one like directly after her. I think there might be like one boss in between her and the other one that drastically changes the, well, I say drastically, but changes the game. But anyway, and I think it's after the second change that you end up coming back here. Because actually, come to think of it, can we see anything on the... Because yeah, I think like remember, like you know that guy that's hanging off of the whatchamacallit there, the chapel that we keep sending people to, like the guy hanging off of that. I want to say the next time you come here, they're like just fucking everywhere. I'm hearing stuff. Is it from... Okay, well, you can see into that cart, so it's not that one. Maybe it's that cart? I'm hearing something. I don't know. Oh, that's probably what I was hearing right there. Is that guy. Dickhead, how's it going? Alright, let's see what's in here. And elevator. That's not going to work for me. If you see an elevator and you don't see the actual like elevator, like the platform part of it, it's not going to work. It never does. You always have to activate it with the platform. Okay, and then what's up here? Looks like a good solid bit of nothing. Although I guess that's one way you can get over here. Does something come out of this thing? I want to say something comes out of that thing. I don't know. I guess I should deal with that guy because he's got an item behind him. I know that there's because I don't think... Is it fire? I'm trying to think of what the boss is weak to. The one we saw. Is it because there's fire damage, there's shock damage, and I think I don't think we've got any in this. Ow, alright. I definitely hit the fucking dodge button. Oh. Got him. That's what you get for fucking landing that hit, because that was bullshit, and you know it. Oh, a couple more blood vials. And in all honesty, I think there's beast damage, which is what that beast... Yeah, there's bullet paper. Which is what that beast pellet does, and I think there's a weapon that does it as well. Then there's the blood tinge and arcane damage, which is from your guns, and, well, like my daggers apparently have arcane damage on it. Maybe... No, nothing's gonna pop out of that. Nowhere for him to pop out of. How the hell did you miss that? See, now it's hard to sneak in this game. Ow, especially when that happens. There we go. Gotta hit those things there. Oh, you're not a very good hunter if you like dash in like that. Like that's a move that you gotta make sure connects. Also, I like how I'm like, nothing's gonna jump out of that cart and then miss the dog that was like directly behind it. It's like, may not come out of the cart, but you know. Maybe that's... No, it looks like that's bricked up. It doesn't even look like it's a wall. Yeah, I saw you. Granted, I saw you like just before you started charging. But... Ugh. See, I don't like the fact that the dogs, like, crumple so much is kind of annoying because it's like once they're dead, like, you can beat on corpses to keep getting health back. But, like, once the dogs are dead, they're too low for the daggers to hit. So I stop getting my health back. See, now the nice thing about the dash is, like, because you dash and then, you know, they come in with the daggers, which is really nice. But every once in a while, you know, when you dash next to them, you don't want them to do, like, the full charge because there's, like, obviously between, like, that animation and, like, this, there's a lot more of a delay between the attacks, right? Where's my knives? No, let's go with you. Oop. Come here, puppy. Oh, you know what? That actually worked out better for me than the dual daggers. So let's stick with this for right now, just the single. Because that actually worked out really well. Because man, you really go in with that. When you use the you go forward a lot more. Like with the daggers, you get a fairly decent lunge forward, but it's still like it's not as far. Okay, now quickly just lay into him. He's gonna buff himself, and while he's doing that, you finish him off. Oh, that's the weapon that the when we fought those two hunters, the one guy who kept sparking his weapon there. That's what that one is. Because I want to say that this boss is weak to electric, like to the shock damage, and not the fire damage. If I recall correctly, he was. I don't want to say he was an issue, because there is quite a few bosses in this game that I beat first try. Because you know I did grind out a lot more. I also did look up some stats. What the soft and hard caps. If you played these games before, you know what I'm talking about. And it seems to be fairly consistent with like 25 and 50, which is why like my skill is at 50 and my strength is at 25, because it's not raising my things very much anymore in that. So I might start buffing up my strength again, because that at least increases both of my weapons damage, whereas if I stick with like why I leveled up arcane last time, that's only my daggers. And while I am using my daggers a lot, and I do plan to continue to use my daggers a lot, it seems too easy, right? Like something's gonna come and get me. I have two dogs, but they're both facing away from me. There's gonna be like a kidnapper or whatever, like waiting in the wings for me or some shit. Oh. There we go. Or, you know, the dogs just don't have a stun mode, which is fine. I can still sneak up on them. They just don't have the, I guess you can't counter them either, then. Oh, God, I didn't think he'd get quite far enough away from me to dodge anything, but he did. Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say. Because I want to say that might be... Maybe that is the boss that I'm thinking of on that side of that. Black hooded, yeah. That actually right there, that's the once again, those two hunters that I fought, that's their equipment. Like, that's what they were wearing. That's their armor set. But yeah, I think that this... It looks almost right. Like, there's just something... Right? Like, it's like... Yeah, that's it. But then, like, there's that little part of my mind that's like, is it, though? There's some more Frenzy Cold Blood. Alright. Okay, so we went all the way to the right. We went... Because this is the right. We went... Oh, God. We went all the way to the left. It's also a dead end. That's where we came out. We went that way. That led back up to the lantern. We didn't finish going this way. Okay, so then... Okay, I think... Yeah. This'll probably... There was another door, right? Because, like, we were down... Did we find a door downstairs? Because this goes down over here, right? So this will probably lead us back into the prison. I guess if he was on the right, or if something was on the right, I would have been pretty fucked at that point. Or by the time I got my camera turned around. That's the issue with checking your corners, right? You always got to check one corner first. And if you get unlucky and you check that left and they're on the right, well, I mean, then you get grabbed and your throat slashed. Granted, you know, I was fine. I got better. Okay. Okay, so that's got to be it though, right? Like, we still have one door upstairs that we never opened. But that could be because, like I said, you do come back here later on in the game. See, now I want to say that I want to use this. I definitely want to use this. Because if I recall correctly, like... Yeah, let me check those. See if I don't... Because I don't remember if there's a... if there's a summon for this. We haven't come across one. And but I didn't get very many summons. So NPC summons. Oh, that's not the right thing. Summons. Cleric Beast, Blood Starved. Really? Him? Oh, weird. Oh, apparently there's two for this guy. And they're both, like, right outside, so. But yeah, because I want to say that, like, you don't want to... Because, like, he's really tall, but, like, he likes to explode, so I don't think my daggers would be good because, like, I'd be really close to him a lot of the time, like, all the time. Whereas this here, like, it's not, like, a huge range, but it's still, like, a little bit of a distance. Okay, so they got a summon there. I only got one summon. What the hell is this thing talking about? It's like you got a summon there, and then across from it is another one. No, there isn't. Whatever. Defector and hell. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But now that I'm remembering it, he also does a lot of shock stuff, so I probably would rather do fire damage than shock damage. The old hunter bell resonates with another. The defector and hell. Let's see. Yeah, he's got a flamethrower and I don't know what that one is. I really don't. Might be the rifle spear, but I feel like that doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, see, he likes to do that. Ow, fuck Christ, I can't. There we go. Ow, fucker. Yeah, get him, defector. Yeah, see, he likes to do that. which will really fuck you up. And if like you're like all up in his shit, he'll do that. You also can't. Oh god. Fuck. You know what? I'll heal all the way up. I also think you. Fuck you. Actually, that did almost nothing. Ow, that did. Ow, fucking hell. Leave me alone for a second. Antel, you're doing thick all over there, man. Fucking, the whole point I brought you here was so that you could take his attention away from me. But yeah, he's like really fucking annoying to hit. Because obviously, like, he's really tall. There you go. But yeah, that's why you want the whip, because like you get like that range on him. Right? And it like you get like those long sweeps. Oh. God damn it. So he does go down like that as well, and that's when you can like get in and get like your visceral, is what they're called, attacks in. Which are really... Oh, maybe that's... Nope. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Nope, that wasn't. Alright. I guess I just decharged him. Okay, well, he's targeting me. Yeah, okay. I forgot, because he decharges. Same as, like, that weapon, like the nitrous weapon. It, has, like... He has, like, this similar effect where, like... Oh, quick, clear after... Nope, didn't... I realize I said that you probably don't want to lock onto him and like I haven't not unlocked or I haven't unlocked from him, but see, you can actually get like a fairly good chunk of like, I can't remember where you get it, but there is an armor set that you can use that makes this guy a pretty, like a fairly large joke. Ow, Antel, look, you're supposed to like, you're not being a very good hunter bro here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Yep, that definitely hurt. He's got me trapped here, which isn't good, because he's gonna fucking pop again. Oof, I barely made it out of that one. That probably would have killed me. But like, he's getting his attention and then turning so that he's facing me. Okay, we laid into him there. That was definitely the point where I should have, got a visceral attack in, but I fucked it up. Oh, he's dead. Fuck, and I'm not getting close enough. Ow, fuck, yeah. Oh! See, now the reason why you don't want to lock onto him necessarily is actually specifically to dodge that. Fuck, he keeps getting me before I can get back up. Fuck, I keep trying to dodge, like, past him. But he's too fucking big. His head is very inconveniently placed, needless to say. Because, like, for most big bosses like this, right, like, you get them to come at you, and then, like, you dodge through their legs, but his head is just perfectly positioned. Okay, I need to find... There he goes, alright. So that, like, when you try and, like, dodge through him, you just smack him in the face, and he's like, no. Like, stop. Yeah, if I recall, that guy gave me a little bit of trouble. Last time I fought him, took me a couple tries. I didn't have the help. Not that my help was all that helpful. He didn't seem to be doing, like, dick all for damage, and whenever he would get his attention, he would just, like, fucking come at you. Or, like, he would, like, work his way around so that he was standing next to me anyway. Now, I think this leads back to Old Yahrnam. Yep, sure does. Alright, so now to do the thing with the guy, we'll return to the hunter string real quick. Hang on, let me... Alright, anyway. Old Yahrnam. Gunner. Okay. So now to do it, okay. Okay, so now if I go back, Graveyard of the Dark Beast, because it's Dark Beast Portal. Okay, so we go back to where we just were. I just want to do that just to reset everything, because now we're going to do this, and he's going to become friendly, but if anything, well, you'll see. But he doesn't necessarily, like, remain friendly. So if we go through here, now, I think we might have to fight some. I was going to say, I think we have to make it to him now without killing anything, but it might just be that I can't kill anything within view of him. It's got to be. I'll try this. If it doesn't work, like, I'll fight these guys. Oh, goody. And now I'm fucking... Alright. Well, I'm dead. There's no way I'm not. I just got fucking taken right there. Alright. That was nonsense. I don't know where that third little fucker came from. That was... I beat the fucking boss and then get killed by these guys that I've already went through. Like, Jesus Christ. Whatever. Don't care. Boss is dead. I lost my however many 1,000 souls that I had. Or echoes that I had. Whatever. Don't care. That's it. Killing him. I think I just can't kill anything within view of him. Because you can't make it to him without killing these things. Like, there's just no way that you can do that. I'm gonna wait and get this guy. Also, how the fuck did that guy make it to me that quickly? There's no way. Like, look at how slow he is. Oh, that one. Well, no, that still doesn't track because that still makes no sense. Because, I mean, they're still moving super slow and they were, like, on me at this point. So there's no fucking way that... Like, there's no way, right? Like, that was nonsense that he made it all the way to me in that amount of time. Wasn't there something else where that happened last... Maybe not last part, but... Another time in this game, too, where it's like, it was nonsense that, like... Because it was like, something happened... And I don't know if I died last time, but, like, something happened... And then, like, when I respawned and came at it again, like, there was just so much time. Although that might have been... Oh, that wasn't in this. That was in Styx. It's when I recorded Styx yesterday. That happened where it was like... See, and now, once again, where the... Like, why? Why are all these little fuckers down here now? Don't get trapped in the corner. Little fuckers. Like, why? Why did these guys come down here? That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, why? I didn't fight that guy anywhere near this place, and yet all three of them... So why would those guys be linked, though? And when I came through here before, I fought them up here, Like, I took out those 3 guys without fighting the wolf. So, like... So confused right now. Like, why would they all be linked together like that? Now, is this what leads up to the thing? I honestly don't know. God, I hope so, because this is a long... Although this might lead back to the entrance or some shit. Yeah, it does. This isn't the right way. But yeah, like, what the hell? Like, that's so weird that those 4 guys would be connected at all. Like, they're, like... Because I don't know what else it could have been. Okay, so in... Yeah, I gotta go through here, right? Now, there's a bunch of those dickheads in here. And last time I was in here... Last time I was in here, I killed all the ones in the middle by dropping a thing on their head. Okay, out the door, out the door. Down the stairs, over here. Quickly heal. Come on, get a little bit more. There we are. More manageable. There we are. Alright. Yeah, see, I think when that guy screams, because these guys, their eyes were red as well. So I think when he screams, he calls them and buffs them. Oh my, that was a fast fucking jab. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, got them. Vials, good. Now I hope that cleared out this part. Oh, got my vials back. I used a lot of vials in that prison. Which I guess makes sense. It was a prison. It'd be weird if it was like a walk in the park. Come on, I fucking see you there. There's somebody else. Oh, there's a guy on the balcony. I bet you he didn't fucking help. Because I feel like that's a lot of fuckers to send at you at once. Like, I managed it, but... Like, I'm also, like, fairly over-leveled for the most part. Like on my first trip through here, there's no way I would have survived having that many guys thrown at me at once. Not a fucking chance. Come here, you fucker. Tired of all your nonsense. Yeah, you can scream all you want. I'm still gonna shove my knives into you. Hey, an antidote. The poison buildup. I think I actually have pretty decent poison buildup. I think, like, with the armor set that I have, I want to say that, like, poison is, like, the thing I'm most resistant to. But I guess we can check that, because that guy's not going to come down. Yeah, slow poison and rapid poison are both 200. They're almost as good as my that. Frenzy resistance, though, 73. That, yeah, Frenzy will fuck me up pretty handily. Oh, hi. Alright. You were nowhere near me when you attempted that, so that was an interesting move by you. Hey, you. Get down. Oh, you were coming down already. Alright. Alright. Fuck you. Alright, so now... Right out here, right? Okay, so now hopefully... Okay, so one of two things is going to happen here, right? Either A, he's going to be perfectly fine. You know, I'm trying to think, because there's that other shortcut right there, right? How do I get to this one? trying to think if there's like a different way to make it to him, because I want to say that you can make it to him without killing anything, but I'm not sure if that's... Wait, is... That's right there. No, because we still have to... Right? Yeah, because that's where those dickheads were in that. Anyway, one of two things is going to happen when we make it to the top of this thing, which is A, we're going to have a pleasant conversation, or, well, you know, at least a conversation with this guy. This is also 100% the thing I climbed. See, now I'm worried that I shouldn't have killed those guys in the church. Like, that I should have just climbed this and then done that, right? Like, I killed, like, those ones at the beginning because I have to. But then I just climbed this one, you know? Like, let me check the thing again. On the back, and don't go in front of the tower. I mean, I guess we'll climb and try. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this guy could very easily kick my ass. He is a tough cookie to fight, because I did kill him last time. I don't remember if I did this whole thing last time and then kill him, or if I just climbed up here and killed him. Because if you look, reading this, if you do this, then you get an emote and that's it. But then you have to kill him. Yeah. He's standing there. He looks ready. But... Hey, buddy. How's it going? We good?
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yahrnam? I've no interest in matters further up. But you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me?
Let's spare the beast then, shall we?
Very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
Yeah, see, and I think he gives you his badge. Now, I wonder, can you... I mean, I could. Oh, here's a... Oh, here we go. Here's a different guide. All right. Look at that. All right. I'll leave him for now. By the looks of it, I could at least start this fight with a solid backstab, but I'm not going to. I also love how he just ignores the fact that I made it to him and I'm absolutely coated in blood. And he's like, "You're not going to hunt anything here, right?" It's like, no, of course not. But yeah, I'll leave him for now. If somebody in the comments is like, "Hey, you should fight him," then I'll come back and kick his ass. But for the moment, I'm fine with leaving him be. I mean, I don't really have anything against him. You know, like, it's not very often you get a friendly face in this game. I mean, we got the ones at the chapel, but, you know, friendly is a relative term, I guess. This way, right? But actually, speaking of which, we'll head back to the chapel. We'll chat it up because the the church lady, Adela, should be there. So we'll chat her up, see what she has to say. And then we'll end the part there, because we're about at that time. You know, what game was that I was... Oh, I've been playing Bless Unleashed, which is a new MMO that's currently in beta. But I've been playing that, and they have a very similar stamina system to this, where it's, you know, I say that, I mean, whatever, like your actions take stamina. And actually, come to think of it, I think just sprinting takes stamina, so I don't, that wasn't accurate. But anyway, it's annoying. Like, in this game, it isn't bad, because, you know, like, you very rarely use your stamina, you got a good speed to you anyway. So you don't really need to sprint very often. And if you're, and like, cause you shouldn't be sprinting, right? Like, it's not a big deal in this game because you shouldn't be sprinting around unless you know for a fact that you're clear. But that game there's a lot of time where you just want to get from A to B, and your sprinting takes your stamina and it doesn't last very long. And it's like, it's like, just give me infinite sprint when I'm in the city, stuff like that, right? Hey, buddy.
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many. Thanks to you. I'm overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you.
See, now, the fact that he said that leads me to believe that that's true and that there really is nobody left to save. Like, this might be our full team here. Although there's at least one more guy that we could technically bring here.
I'm afraid I can't help. Unless you've had a change of heart.
No, thank you.
Of course.
So, what happens here, right, is, like, you can see the
Very
church lady over there. See me chatting up the hooker. I know that's not nice, but I mean, eh. Still being a bitch, eh? What about you, old man?
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the lady of the night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint.
See, now, once again,
Whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
so now, once again, like I said, that guy there, he always tells lies. Fuck, I can't remember her name now. Ariana, maybe? That might be right. Has no opinion on her. She doesn't care. This is Adela. But Adela, on the other hand, if
You're alive.
you take blood from Ariana,
Thank you very
I want to say 3 times, the nun kills
The
her.
town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
See, now, if I take her blood, yeah, I've already received blood. Because, yeah, like, I think hers is the blood that I have on me. Yeah, so I have her blood on me. But, like, if you take Ariana's blood there, the nun gets mad. And actually, like, you see how, like, she's... I want to say that they do have this in there. Like, she's looking away. But I want to say that if you... maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. I want to say that that maybe that was something else. But anyway, there is still technically one more person we can bring here. We're not going to, and you'll see why once we find him, but I don't think he's very far away. But yeah, there's one more guy that you can technically bring here. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. I think that's it. I don't think we can do anything else before we fight Amelia. So I think the next part might just start with us doing that, because I can't... I'll take a quick look before I record the next part, just to make sure that that will be it. But for now, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.